Well, fans, what a way to get started here. NWA Anarchy, John the Body Johnson with
Tim E. D. Well, Tim, just Tim. It's Tim E.
You need a little bit of cat decaf there, buddy. But what a tag team match to open up with. We've got the Jimmy Rave approved tag team of Corey Hollis, who's in the ring, and Mike Posey taking on the team of Adrian Hawkins and Slim J.
Well, you know, John the Body Johnson, you're absolutely right. And one thing that I have to wonder, being that I'm so impressed with this Jimmy Rave approved thing, is it like a fan club? Now, I know sometimes I'm off getting Danishes for people, coffee for people, but I'm trying to understand this whole obsession with Jimmy Rave.
Obsession with Jimmy Rave? It's not an obsession, it's a lifestyle. These men right here have worked very hard to become Jimmy Rave approved. You wouldn't understand what something like that means. But I
want to know what the criteria is for this.
Take a look at Mike Posey and Corey Hollis.
Okay.
That's a good start.
True enough. I can't disagree with you there. They are in fine shape as we see the tag. Up, and then the ref's going to allow him to get back in.
You know, and hold on a second. You know, we got Slim J in the ring. We got Adrian Hawkins in the ring. Both these men are former Young Lions champions. And speaking of the Young Lions title.
That's right, we have that coming up. I'm very excited about the Mega Rumble ladder match.
Are you going to let me finish talking?
I'm sorry, I can't resist. You know, I'm so excited about this ladder match.
You know, you're excited, I'm excited. I've got 3 members of my family in this matchup. I've got Jacoby Boykins, my main man. We've got Enoch's guy, Skira Corvus, and we've got the crown jewel of the family, Aiden Chambers.
Wow.
Going for this tonight, and you know, there's going to be so many other men. I'm telling you something right now, things are going to change tonight for the family. But right now, this big tag team match going on.
One of the changes it looks like that Slim's definitely trying to do is it seems like he's trying to mat wrestle, and which is amazing because Slim J a lot of times is known for high flying. But I'm very impressed with his size for this guy being able to still mat wrestle someone like this too, as the ref calls for the break as they make their way in the ropes.
Well, you know something, Tim, I know you haven't been around a while, and you've seen Slim J kind of resort back to the high flying, but Slim J is also, you know, I don't like the guy personally, okay? But I'll give credit where credit's due. The man is a good mat wrestler. Right now, just intimidating and mocking the team of Corey Hollis and Mike Posey.
Well, you know, the reason why that is because a lot of times that shows confidence. I feel like Slim J walks in, some people might call it arrogance, sometimes I call it confidence. As he walks in, this is a place that he's wrestled for many years. It's the Church of Southern Wrestling, and you can't beat that. What backs confidence up is skill and determination and wins.
Are you quite done?
I think so.
You know, the one thing is, you talk about wins backs that up. Well, it was just 7 days ago on this program that Mike Posey defeated Adrian Hawkins 1-2-3, and Adrian Hawkins is back for a little more.
Well, I guess sometimes it doesn't seem like you want to go back to the woodshed one more time again. I'm really impressed with the way that this match has gone so far. And again, it's still with the mat wrestling as we're trying to get leverage. Oh, and he flips him back over, and he's got him in the side headlock. And then he's trying to, it seems like, trying to push his head down with the boots, seeing if he can't. Trying to still get position and still not allowing him to do that. Slim J's up on the ring ropes, trying to see if he might be able to get a tag. Kind of surveying the area just a little bit. But the tag is made. And Slim J comes back in. Oh! As he hits him with the elbow into the side.
And right now,
snapmares him over. Oh! And with a vicious kick to the back of the head. 2, and just only a 2 count from referee Antoine.
And right now, Slim J set him up for that suplex and rolls through and goes to the cover.
Now only a 1 count off of that one. You would think with a move like that, you could at least maybe have gotten a 2. Now it seems like Slim J's kind of having some fun with it. Oh, and another forearm across the face. And Slim J's asking if the crowd wants to go for it one more time, which he does and obliges. 2 count off a very creative roll-up, I have to say.
And right now, got him in that front chance, so he backs it into the back of the ring. Has him hooked in, and right now the referee needs to get one of these men out of the ring.
No, he still has a 5 count to be able to do that. So at my count, it was only up to 2.
Only a 2 count there. Adrian Hawkins unable to hold Mike Posey down, but right there with a jawbreaker.
Amazing. Oh, drop kick as it comes in, makes the tag. And,
get it because, you know, what I'm seeing is that this referee was doing a fine job.
Body slam, with authority, no less. And, off with the rubs into the midsection with the knee. He goes for the cover, and it gets a 1 count off of that. And now just almost toying with him, just kicking him as if to say, I'm not even trying to go for the pin at the moment. You are mine.
Well, that's part of being Jimmy Rave approved. You let me talk. That's part of being Jimmy Rave approved. You can do things like that because you're better than your competition.
Well, again, I got to find out what this criteria is. You say that it's based on what their looks are, but does that mean that you got to go along with the attitude too?
No. I never said it's based on their looks. I said take a look at them in the ring. That is where you start at the criteria. These guys are phenomenal athletes.
To me, it just almost seems like it's a hanger-on position. It's like as if they're in a fan club. And I have to ask, is there a John the Body Johnson fan club? Maybe you have some insight that I'm not aware of.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir, but I'll tell you right now, these men right here have worked very, very hard. Mike Posey at one time was one of the finest officials in the National Wrestling Alliance.
Oh, man. And well, he is, I'll give him that. With the lightning speed that he does as he bounces across the ropes and does almost like a leg drop. And then just one more time, and he kicks him in the midsection. Goes for the cover, 2. And now he desperately needs to make a tag to Slim J. Slim J needs to get in. Before, they were doing a really good job of hot tags, going back and forth, keeping the man fresh. But now it seems like they've kind of gotten behind, as they say, where they desperately need to tag to Slim J.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, seeing Mike Posey do this, Adrian Hawkins, does my heart some good. I mean, you know what? I can barely contain my excitement. Do you realize coming up here in just a little while, it's going to be that Young Lions Ladder Mega Rumble? And look at that. Look at that.
This just seems like more of the Jimmy Rave showboating to me. As again as a 2 count. Perhaps had he not showboated, he might have actually got it for a 3. He definitely has the guy weakened down.
So now you're the authority. Now you know everything. You know, you sit up here next to me for 5 minutes and now you know everything.
I know what I can see, and I can see that the man looks like he was already down for a little while, but I think that had he not showboated, he might have actually had a chance. You go for the pin, you go for the win. You don't stop and celebrate until after the victory.
Maybe he didn't want to go for the win right at that particular moment. Did you ever think about that?
Well, isn't it about wins? It's about wins and losses. But I guess not being a John the Body Johnson, I wouldn't understand about what it is like to go against the crowd and have so many people hate you. He still got him down as Slim J feels like he absolutely needs to do anything he possibly can to get in to get that tag. And it just doesn't seem like it's close enough.
See, you wouldn't understand this, Tim, but this is great tag team wrestling here. You get that ring, you cut it off in half, and you hold your man back. That is how you do tag team wrestling right there in the center.
Oh, well, Adrian Hawkins was trying to mount some offense a little bit, but it didn't work. And it seems like the team of Mike Posey and Corey Hollis were trying to turn it back around. It's still, like you said, cut him off from being able to get to Slim J for the tag.
Oh, you know, it was 7 days ago that we saw Slim J come out here with Jerry Palmer. You weren't here. I don't know where you were at.
I think I was detailing someone's car for some weird reason.
Well, 7 days ago, Slim J came out to the center of the ring and gave up the Young Lions championship. You know why he did that? Do you know why?
I do know why, because he said, you know what, he wants to give an opportunity for the Young Lions. He's been here long enough and he doesn't feel like he's a Young Lion anymore.
No. That's not why. He was scared. He knew that my family was coming for him. He was trembling in his boots.
You think that's really what it was?
I know
and
that's
you can
what it was.
sit there with a straight face and tell me that.
He told me that in the center of the ring. He whispered it to me.
Oh, I see.
What happened was, last week I went in to merely talk to him and Jerry Palmer, and Slim J looked at me and he said, please tell your guys not to hurt me. That's what he said.
Well, be that as it may, according to the theory of John the Body Johnson, it also looked like we had Adrian Hawkins was again trying to mount an offense, but still cut off by the team of Mike Posey and Corey Hollis. It makes you wonder, where's this going to go? I think, that could be a changer right there. Adrian Hawkins, an amazing elbow off the top rope. Be able to go for the tag, and he does make it indeed with Slim J. Slim J comes in, mounts an offense to the crowd's approval. And a vicious clothesline coming from still a small frame, and a back kick on the back of the head.
And this is what Slim J's been popular for so long. Since Corey Hollis outside the ring, Adrian Hawkins up.
Adrian Hawkins over the top rope onto the outside, which leaves Slim J in the ring. What an amazing, goes into an arm bar with the legs as he's going for that submission move.
He calls that the roach clip. He has that set in. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Whoa.
What?
Hello.
Are you on?
So, I can hear me. Oh, wait a minute. That's the referee.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
That's Adrian.
The bell has been called. We've got bodies on the floor. We've got people in
Timmy
the ring.
D.
Lights are going in.
You haven't been here long enough. That's Adrian. He was a member of the Devil's Rejects, managed by the Reverend Dan Wilson. Oh, that cloud driver
going in.
These two men have a history together. These two men have had a war together. And right now, just leaving Slim J laying in the ring. I'm assuming that the Jimmy Rave approved tag team has been disqualified. Let's see if we get an announcement.
This match has been ruled a disqualification. The winners of the match, Slim J and Adrian Hawkins.